What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wolfcryer here, and today we're going to talk about Diablo 3 announcing themed seasons in the game, as well as the upcoming rewards for season number 14. Alright, first and foremost, let's review the rewards, because that is the nice, quick, easy part. We've got a new portrait frame in the theme of Tal Rasha's, and a new pennant, which actually looks pretty cool. Both of these would be a welcome addition to my cosmetics, but I was kind of hoping for a new pet or maybe some wings. But it looks like this is all we're getting, guys. A new pennant, which does, like I said, look pretty cool, along with a new portrait frame. And that is about it, along with the conquest pieces for the pants and the boots. So on to the themed seasons. Theme seasons will start in season number 14 for Diablo 3, and it looks like the first theme is going to be greed. And what that's going to do is create that goblin event where double goblins appear throughout the game, and it's going to happen all of season 14. So every time you run into a single goblin, you will now get two. This does not count for goblin shrines, goblin packs and rifts, or Greed's Realm. So what's going to happen is every time a goblin spawns, it's going to spawn two goblins instead. Now this is very similar to previous events where this happened usually during the first couple of days before a season started, but now it's going to extend throughout an entire season. I do think that this is a step in the right direction, but I'm not sure how big of a step or what the future plans are for upcoming themes in seasons beyond season number 14. That's what's going to tell whether this is a success or not, or if this is something that is just thrown together on a whim. I do think that the community managers are working hard to try to bring something to the game, something to us, because there is not going to be much development as far as this game goes. You're not going to see a lot of content updates. So hopefully with these theme seasons, we can see some type of differences with what we already have. Perhaps there could be something like greater drop rates or a Paragon cap or something like that for each individual season. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get more info on this as far as what future seasons will bring as far as these go. But right now, it's just this goblin event. It's still a step, ladies and gentlemen. I know that a lot of people are not going to be happy with this. But then again, this game is most likely in maintenance mode. And for them to still be giving us something in upcoming seasons, even though there isn't more items being announced or abilities or anything like that, at least it is something that they are trying to do. Like I said previously, I do believe this game is either in full-blown maintenance mode or heading there, because I do not expect to see any major updates to Diablo 3. I think that what the company is working for is a future Diablo game. I don't see an expansion coming. I do not see a new class coming. That's my personal opinion. If we get an update at BlizzCon, we will probably get an update of the future game. That is my personal opinion. I'll probably go into more of that in a future video that I do, especially as we get closer to BlizzCon and more info is released as far as the map and that sort of thing for BlizzCon. I think for Diablo 3, we are either in maintenance mode or well on our way. This is the third consecutive season of exactly the same thing. And like I said, prior to season 12 going live, I really thought that that major update was the beginning of maintenance mode, because I think that was a last hurrah, last try to balance all the sets and everything so that everything would be, you know, really close, really able to push further. That's why there was such a massive power creep and all of that. I think it was prepping for maintenance mode, prepping for the end of the game as far as updates go. So it's still a very cool thing to see that they are still trying to do something with the game, especially with upcoming seasons and stuff like that. The community managers, they probably don't have a lot of developers on board as far as being able to add new items or add new things to the game as of yet. So at least it's something that they're trying to give us, and for that I'm still grateful. I know it's not what we want. We all want some type of update to this game. We all want some type of new thing to happen with Diablo 3, but I think we're going to have to hold off and wait for the new thing, which is not going to be anything for Diablo 3. It's going to be Diablo 4 or something along those lines. I truly think that this is what is going to be focused on by the company as far as the Diablo franchise goes. I do not see anything coming to Diablo 3 as far as major updates from this point forward. So if we can get these cool themed seasons and they rotate through a nice rotation of cool stuff, I'd be okay with that. I personally, Goblin thing, I could give or take it. I will still be playing Season 14. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Level with a Cause will be going on the first few days of the season where we're trying to raise some money for St. Jude, so make sure you check out one of the streamers for that. Got a lot of streamers on board looking for more, so if you're a streamer and you want to get involved, definitely hit me up either on Twitter, Twitch, or stop by levelwithacause.com. Don't forget about that, ladies and gentlemen. But overall, on these theme seasons, I could give or take the Goblin, but something that some people might like, especially if they're Goblin farmers and they want to try to get all the pets. So we'll have to see how it plays out. And like I said, the big test is going to be probably Season 15 and seeing what the theme is for that season, because there's not much they've done. I mean, other than bonus XP, they haven't really done any type of events for Diablo 3. So I think Season 15 is going to be the test on whether or not this is going to be a successful thing for the game. That's just my 2 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much in this video. I think I probably did. But I wanted to get my opinions out on that as far as this whole themed season goes, because I do still think it's a step in the right direction. But it is a teeny tiny little baby step. But we're going to have to wait and see how it all plays out. Hopefully I will see you guys in season number 14, because I will be playing Hardcore Monk. Probably a little bit of Hardcore Crusader as well. So feel free to stop on by the stream during season 14. And thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. I always greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.